My name is Millie Wanjiro Karina Cera, and I go by Ciru Ciera a lot. I'm a childbirth educator, a doula, and a lactation specialist. And I run a company called Nurturing Moms. And Nurturing Moms supports pregnant mothers and their partners to help them have an easier childbirth, easier journey through pregnancy, labor, delivery, and then thereafter. I love the topic of breastfeeding, and one of the benefits for breastfed babies is that they're a lot healthier. You have less hospital visits, they have less incidences of asthmatic attacks, allergies, ear infections, diabetes, asthma. All that is much less reduced for a breastfed baby compared to a baby who's formula fed. Then you also have research that has proved that babies who are more bottle fed, formula fed, have a higher incidence of SIDS. So you choosing to breastfeed your baby reduces the risk of the sudden infant death syndrome, which is what SIDS is. Babies also tend to bond very well with their mothers when they are breastfeeding, because if you're bottle feeding your baby, anybody else can give the baby the bottle. But if you're breastfeeding, it's only mommy. It's always nyonyesha mtoto, but then you get to bond with your baby. Another thing as a benefit for babies who are breastfed, research has proved that they are smarter. So you choosing to breastfeed your baby helps them have a higher IQ, and they do a lot much better in school than the formula fed babies. And this is proven. This is just not me saying, this is a proven fact. Now, when we go to moms, research has proved that mothers who breastfeed have a less incidence of ovarian cancer and breast cancer. So those who decide, you know what, I don't want to breastfeed because I don't want saggy boobs, or I don't know what, you're at a higher risk of getting ovarian cancer, breast cancer. Then you will definitely lose weight, and that's a fact. Mothers who breastfeed will reduce their weight much faster than those who chose not to. You've seen mothers when they breastfeed, they actually are perspiring, they are sweating. It's like they're running on a treadmill, but they're seated having a drink of water as they have the baby latched on them. But it does help you to lose weight. Then breast milk is free. It's free. You just put your baby on the breast and the milk is there. The cost saving is humongous. And I think that's one thing that dads love to hear, that they will not need to spend money. The mother just needs to be very committed and help with breastfeeding of their baby. Then there's also the bonding. For the mother, it's also, other than the cost saving, the convenience of you don't have to go and mix a bottle. You could be anywhere, in a restaurant, in the car, stuck in traffic, 3 a.m. in the night. All you do, whip out your breast and put the baby on the breast. There's no mixing or, oh my God, the formula is finished, what do I do? No, you put your baby on the breast. It takes a lot of commitment for a mother, but it's the best thing to do, because the benefits of breastfeeding last just beyond the 6 months and however long you want to breastfeed. Actually, World Health Organization says breastfeed your baby for up to 6 months, and then thereafter up to 2 years and beyond. So if you breastfeed your baby for 2 years, can you imagine the benefits that your baby has? And the milk never goes bad. Like, you can't decide, oh, the mother who was breastfeeding at 6 months and another one who's breastfeeding still at 2 or 3 years, the milk is different. It even gets better for the baby, and even sweeter. No wonder they never want to stop. But I'd encourage mothers to continue breastfeeding their babies for however long they want to, but at minimum is 6 months. Then another benefit for breastfeeding for the mother is that it does help to shrink the uterus back to its normal size. When you get to 40 weeks, the uterus is the size of that belly, and normally it's usually a lot smaller, just above your pubic area. Now, you want to shrink it back to its normal size. One of the things that helps is breastfeeding, because you produce a hormone called oxytocin, and that's what helps to contract the uterus back to its normal size. I mean, sometimes the mothers will feel like they're bleeding a lot more when they are breastfeeding as opposed to when they're not. They were dry, and then now they come to breastfeed, and then after that session, they feel a bit wet. That is normal, and that's a good sign, because the uterus is shrinking, and as it shrinks, of course, whatever blood is there will definitely come out. So those are some of the benefits a mother gets by choosing to breastfeed her baby.